Dog owners often say their furry companions understand them better than anyone, sensing sadness, excitement, or the need for comfort without a single word. But how many truly understand their dog's behavior in return? If you've ever puzzled over your pup's quirks, wonder no more. We're diving deep into the canine mind to uncover the secrets behind their actions, helping you connect with your four-legged friend like never before. Why dogs look into your eyes. One of the clearest signs that you and your dog share an unbreakable bond is the way you lock eyes and instantly understand each other. Eye contact isn't just a simple glance. It's a deep connection reserved for the closest dog-owner relationships. If your pup holds your gaze with unwavering affection, it's a sure sign that their love for you is pure and unconditional. Why dogs low growl. We all experience fear and anxiety at times, and our dogs are no different. The best thing you can do is help them feel safe and relaxed. However, approach with care. Sudden movements or surprises can startle a nervous dog, potentially leading to an unintended reaction. When your pup lets out a low growl, it's not always aggression. It's often a sign of unease or worry. Do dogs like being held? Dog lovers often can't resist scooping up their furry friends for a cuddle. But do dogs actually enjoy being held? The answer is both yes and no. Some pups crave affection and will eagerly paw, bark, or even jump up to be picked up, while others find it uncomfortable or restrictive. The key is to observe your dog's body language. If they squirm or resist, it's best to respect their space and show love in a way they appreciate. Why dogs follow you to the bathroom. Ever wondered why your dog insists on following you everywhere, even into the bathroom? It's not just about loving your company. There's a deeper reason behind this behavior. As pack animals, dogs feel safest when they're close to their humans. Their natural curiosity also drives them to stay in the loop, even during your most private moments. And if you've ever given them attention for tagging along, you may have unknowingly reinforced the habit. Why dogs can't have chocolate. The culprit is a chemical called theobromine, which humans can easily process but is toxic to dogs. In small doses, it may cause an upset stomach, but in larger amounts, it can be life-threatening. The darker the chocolate, the more dangerous it is, and smaller dogs are especially vulnerable. So if your Shih Tzu manages to sneak a box of bonbons, don't wait. Get them to the vet immediately. Sharing sweets is a common way humans show love, but when it comes to our dogs, chocolate is strictly off limits, even if they beg for a bite. Are Dalmatians born with spots? That's because Dalmatian puppies are born with pure white coats, and their iconic spots only start appearing as they grow older. If you've seen 101 Dalmatians, you know Cruella de Vil had a wicked plan to turn Dalmatian fur into a coat. But in reality, this would have been impossible, aside from being utterly cruel. Why dogs sit on top of your toes. Ever wonder why your dog loves to park themselves right on top of your toes? But this quirky habit actually comes from their deep desire to be close to you and protect you. By staying in contact, they can sense your emotions, whether you're relaxed or tense, helping them stay attuned to both you and their surroundings. While it's adorable, it can also be a bit inconvenient, especially when you're about to walk or trying to keep your shoes fur-free. Do dogs understand us? Dogs may not be able to hold deep philosophical debates, but they understand far more than we often give them credit for. Research by Dr. Stanley Coren, presented at the American Psychological Association's 117th Annual Convention, revealed that canine intelligence is comparable to that of a 2-year-old child. While they won't be solving physics equations anytime soon, dogs can count and develop an impressive vocabulary of over 160 words, some even recognizing more than 250, a skill once thought to be exclusive to humans and apes. Do dogs have memories? Dogs have memory, but they don't dwell on the past like humans do. If they once had a blast at the beach, they won't sit around reminiscing about it. But the moment they arrive again, they'll recognize it as a place they love. So if your dog made a mess, it's not out of spite or past grudges. It's likely just a sign that they need more stimulation and enrichment at home. Instead, they live entirely in the present, only recalling past experiences when faced with a similar situation. How dogs know a storm is coming. But how? Whatever the reason, your furry friend's storm warnings are often more reliable than the weather forecast. While a mystical sixth sense is an intriguing idea, scientists believe it's more likely due to their heightened sensitivity to changes in barometric pressure or their incredible hearing, which allows them to detect distant thunder long before it reaches us. If you've ever noticed your dog acting restless before a storm, you're not imagining things. They can sense it coming long before we do. Why dogs sleep on their side? Isn't it adorable when your dog dozes off on their side? If your pup sleeps like this at home, it's a clear sign they're completely at ease, both physically comfortable and emotionally secure, trusting their family and feeling safe in their environment. While this position is usually just for short naps, it speaks volumes about how they feel. It's the ultimate sign of a happy, relaxed dog. Why dogs bite? Like it or not, all dogs have the potential to bite, even the sweetest, most well-trained pups. So why do they bite? It could be fear, surprise, or the instinct to protect their family and belongings. Pain and frustration can also trigger a bite, and sometimes it's just playful behavior. After all, that's how dogs interact with each other during playtime. But bites don't usually come out of nowhere. Dogs often give warning signs, like barking, growling, or snapping first.